So I'm Ann Abbott, and I'm an instructor in the math department and in the statistics department here at U of I. And I teach courses in both, both for GSSP and on-campus work.
My name is Teresa Allen. I've been at the University of Idaho since the fall, teaching at the University of Idaho since the fall of 1999, which makes this my 20th year, I think. My experience is that the University of Idaho is uniquely directed at student success. In many other universities, students come in and they're part of a large group and they are thrust into big classes right away. And at the University of Idaho, my experience has always been that the focus is on student success rather than being a big sifter to see who stays and who goes.
What I hear from my students is that the faculty here at U of I are able to give them a much more personal experience, and I pretty often hear them comment on how much we all care about the students' success. The GSSP students are really the group that let me teach what I know. When I teach an upper level statistics class, very often the students coming into that don't have a really strong math background. And so far, all of the GSSP students that I've worked with do. And it's so fun to be able to give them the mathematics behind it, which contributes to the theory of the class.
I really love the students. They are interesting. The students I've had have worked really very hard. They help each other out. It's just delightful to see them working with each other in a productive way. It's always nice when students do well. I like grading their papers. And I really like having the small class size because we get to do more interactive things than I can in a larger lecture. So that's like an added bonus to me.
They should expect to work hard, and they should expect to have every kind of support they can imagine. Students that come into the lower level math classes are often very afraid of it, and these classes are specifically geared for students who are afraid of it. We've got an open lab. We're open 82 hours a week and we're staffed with tutors that whole time so that questions can be answered one-on-one.
If you follow directions and you ask for help, you will get through this class.
My office hours, I have specific hours that I promise I'll be there, and every other hour I'm in the office is also an office hour. So, my students can expect to find me usually till 8 or so every night.
So I thought about this a little bit. How would you pick from all the schools you have? I think being willing to experience something new is important. Being willing to try new things once you get here in an academic sense is important. So to be open to the idea that you might encounter something at the university that you never knew about before, that fascinates you so much that you want to pursue it, I think that's an important thing to keep in mind. I think one of the wonderful things this area has to offer is that it's a very welcoming place. It's very friendly. It's got that focus on student support. And there's a lot that you can do outdoors. So a student that is looking for some outdoor activities is going to find them. It also, because we actually have two universities right next to each other, has a lot of cultural activities. So if you're looking for plays, music, sports, I don't know if sports counts as cultural, museums, you really have it all here. So it's not just about being in the books.
I would say that absolutely do it. And as soon as they arrive on campus, go out and meet their instructors, meet their professors, start asking questions, get to know people. It's such a warm and friendly place. To take advantage of that.